like we're about to get started here as good old Frankie Valdez is about to get us all ready to get started here as we are live for North American Pro Wrestling's biggest event of 2011. We're talking about a night that features heavyweight championship action for the first time tonight. A champion will be crowned here in NAPW. And we're talking about TNA Shark Boy or the Strangler Diego Corleone. Also, probably the scariest, most intimidating match in all of pro wrestling is scheduled to transpire later tonight. We're talking about Texas Pete, Jay Cross, a team that used to be together as an alliance. Now they are totally at odds. And fans, we're about to get started. Bobby the Brain Okerlund, I know you got predictions. What do you think is going to happen tonight?
Steve, I'm telling you tonight is the night that Jay Cross gets his butt whipped by Texas Pete, and I am looking forward to the new NAPW champion. It definitely has to be Diego Corleone.
Wow, very confident prediction there. Only time will tell. I'm on the opposing opinion. I think Shark Boy's got the experience. He's got the know-how. I don't think anybody on earth can defeat Shark Boy, especially the Strangler. I think Shark Boy's got his number, but later tonight we will find out for sure who will have the upper hand in that battle. And then a huge steel cage match. We're talking about a steel cage that's 15 feet high in a match where clearly there's a weapon involved, a huge, humongous fence, an unforgiving piece of steel. And when you throw somebody's head into that steel cage, what happens, Bobby the Brain Okerlund?
Basically what happens is you're going to see Jay Cross's face turned into a crushed tomato tonight. And in the other match, when Diego goes up against Shark Boy definitely flounders.
All right, we are awaiting the arrival of our ring announcer, Frankie Valdez, who is planning to set the table tonight for an amazing show. And Frankie Valdez comes out to a very warm reception as we are here live in Elburn's Community and Countryside Center here in beautiful Elburn, Illinois. And I don't know if Elburn will ever be the same again after this night. What do you think, Bobby the Brain Okerlund?
I'm going to tell you something, man. There's something wrong with the people of Elburn. They must not like me because when I wave at them, they give me the finger. What is up with that?
Well, they give me a different finger. I think it's the thumb, but I'm not even sure if you even call that a finger. You call that, I don't, all right, here we are. Welcome to Elburn, Illinois. North American Pro Wrestling is here. The lights are shining bright. We've got all of your favorite stars here ready to compete, and it's just a matter of time before we hear all of the opening information about what's going down tonight. A capacity crowd here in Elburn, Illinois has assembled here. We're talking about well over 150 fans, possibly more, upstairs, downstairs, in the aisles. And with TNA star Shark Boy in the house, boy, the deep blue sea might be looking a different color for Diego Corleone when this is over. Maybe it'll be black and blue and purple too.
We will see. It's only a matter of time before the exciting.
Let's go up to the ring with Frankie Valdez.
NAPW title match.
Chill Fury, presented by the North American Professional Wrestler. Let's hear this fabulous crowd make some noise!
Chill Fury 2011, apropos, it makes sense. It's cold out, it's wintertime, and the Fury will be enraged in that steel cage.
What's amazing, Steve, is it is so cold outside. We've had snow and a little bit of freezing on the ground, and this is one of the best crowds NAPW has ever had.
Yeah, if you want to warm up, just look at this audience. They are all prepared for action. They're on the edge of their seats already.
You know what's really funny? If you want to know what the women in this town, their feet smell like, they smell like their hands.
Oh, that's disgusting. Bobby the Brain Okerlund, why would you say something like that?
Take a look around.
Correct me if I'm wrong, did he just say we have a 20-foot high steel cage? I thought it was 15 feet high. I guess the thing has extensions on it. I guess it's going to be taller, and no one will be able to interfere in that match tonight, Bobby the Brain Okerlund.
Maybe they're adding barbed wire to the top.
There will be no Irish Andy Anderson to interfere, that's for sure.
And Bobby the Brain Okerlund.
Hey, we got a plug. We got a plug. Hey, everybody. Yeah, I'm hiding up here. Have you noticed? All right, look at that. I got 5 people to cheer for you.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
And the rest of them snickered when they took a look at these. There we go. They love me here in Elburn. Matter of fact, when I want to know what Elburn is like, I go to the zoo. The place smells the same.
Tag team action is set to begin here in North American Pro Wrestling's opening match here of Chill Fury. And we're going to get to see the NAPW rookies as they are prepared to set foot in the ring to take on a tag team that has gotten tremendous notoriety as of late. We're talking about Youth Gone Wild, but look at this young up-and-coming tag team, two stallions of the Squared Circle. And you got to admit, Bobby the Brain Okerlund, that these two individuals, although they might be lacking in experience, they definitely have heart, and they definitely have been training hard, and they have a keen eye and a keen interest in the tag team division, and maybe one day setting foot inside of the Squared Circle as tag team champions. What do you think, Bobby the Brain Okerlund?
I think they're in for a tough night up against Youth Gone Wild. Youth Gone Wild has been together for a while now. They've got the experience. I think that Bernadino and Antonelli are in for a rough evening.
You might be right. The truth of the matter is Youth Gone Wild is among one of the top tag teams in all of Illinois and maybe the entire Midwest. And they have the experience, the know-how, and they also are young, which also puts them at a huge advantage. Youth Gone Wild from Skid Row, Los Angeles, California, accompanied to the ring by Jenna Monroe, a heartthrob of her own. And I know Bobby the Brain Okerlund, my bad. I know that you have your eyes on Jenna Monroe. What do you think of that young harlot?
I've got my eye on that girl down there with the red hair that looks like she could be Rita's little sister. She is hot. She is hot.
The crowd is excited. The crowd is pumped. They're ready for opening tag team action here. And boy, oh boy, this action, the tension, you can cut it with a knife. And believe it or not, we get to see a match featuring two fan favorites as tag teams. That's a change of pace. I know you like that, don't you, Bobby the Brain Okerlund?
Well, I'm just wondering if I went down there and told that beautiful young lady she had a gorgeous body, she'd hold it against me.
She won't hold it against me, but you can try that sometime, Bobby the Brain Okerlund, and maybe you'll get a positive response. But I think she's got her eyes fixated on Tom Heisman, on Matt Creed. We're talking about a tag team that has been well received in multiple wrestling organizations, and in terms of independent professional wrestling in the Midwest, this is a team you definitely want to watch.
I've followed their career now for quite a while, and I really get excited when I see Youth Gone Wild. I would prefer to see a team that cheats in the ring, but I'm living.
Alex Bernadino set to square off against Matt Creed, two young and hungry competitors. I think Matt Creed has a definite height advantage here, and maybe a strength advantage, but you can see Bernadino knows that he has to hurry up, he has to get that offense going, because if he is a half of a step behind, Youth Gone Wild is going to notice that, and they're going to try to capitalize in a hurry.
Well, I think Youth Gone Wild definitely wins the tattoo.
It's not a tattoo contest. Let fact be told that this contest is about two teams trying to establish themselves as being young and hungry and determined and prepared for the next step of their careers. And right now, Bernadino finding himself in a twisted situation here as he manages to score a takedown and now has Matt Creed on the mat. He holds on very tightly to that hammer lock, over the top hammer lock there. Matt Creed backs around, does a backward roll. 2 counts, says Johnny Swift. Bernadino was put in a fireman's carry, but it was countered. Matt Creed takes him off those ropes momentarily. A drop kick by Bernadino, right on the money. Down goes Creed.
He definitely caught Creedy right on the chin. A beautiful drop kick by Bernadino.
And again, Bernadino finding comfortable confidence, working over the left shoulder. And here comes the man from Naples, Italy, Anthony Antonelli. A man with a lot of promise, excellent physique. The man trains 2-3 times a day in the weight room. The man realizes that his physical appearance definitely matters, and he also wants to be the man that is in the best shape in every single one of his matches. And so far in NAPW, he has raised some eyebrows. He's gotten some confidence in him. He's improved in the ring, and every time these rookies step forward into a squared circle, they seem to get better and better. And look at this, look at the impressive tag team maneuvers here by the rookies, Bobby the Brain Okerlund. Are you impressed?
No, I'm confused right now, because if you look at Antonelli, he's got the map of Italy on his ring gear, and I do believe the boot is backwards. What's confusing
about that? Come on.
The boot is backwards.
The boot is backwards?
The boot is backwards.
Well, how's the boot supposed to look?
It's supposed to have the toe going the other direction.
Well, What are you going to do about it?
Why are you looking at it anyway?
I'm not supposed to be looking and staring at tattoos. See, this is a common issue that you have, Bobby the Brain Okerlund. You kind of point out some insignificant details. I'm not sure if any of the fans are even paying attention to, but maybe that's why you're called the Brain.
Hey, like I said before, the people out in here, Elburn, they don't like me because when I wave at them, they give me the finger. You know, and maybe it's because I do believe, I think I told you that when they filmed Gorillas in the Mist, it was actually filmed here in the local women's gym.
Oh, that's this. I don't even know how you get around this area without getting jumped by somebody, I'm telling you. But now here's Tom Heisman. He went in the ring, he delivered a clothesline. Antonelli was flatlined, and he was double teamed momentarily, and now looks like Tom Heisman, he's having his way with Anthony Antonelli. And here's a pickup for a huge vertical suplex, holding him up for multiple seconds here.
Well, I'd like to have...
What an impressive show of strength as he squats as well. So there's a beautiful suplex.
I'd like to head my way with the girl selling down there at the merchandise stand.
And who is that girl anyways?
That beautiful Rosita sitting down there.
Rosita?
Sexy looking, standing.
Oh, wow, a lariat that caught Anthony Antonelli's blind side, and I don't even know if he was prepared for that.
The blind side, that's a good movie.
Right hand by Tom Heisman on the money. And Antonelli, he's on weak legs right now. He's having a hard time moving around. Wow, look at that splash in the corner using both of his kneecaps. Flying shoulder tackle.
Beautiful shoulder tackle. Beautiful shoulder.
Tom Heisman has amazing cardiovascular conditioning. The man never gets tired. And when the man has any sort of weakness that you think you can expose, he finds a way to tag out to Matt Creed here. As Matt Creed and Tom Heisman, they bounce off the ideas with one another very well. One man clearly the strength of the team, the other one the speed. Both of them know how to deliver maneuvers off the top rope. They have incredible tag team continuity, but you don't seem impressed, Bobby the Brain Okerlund.
Well, I actually am quite impressed with these Gone Wild because they seem to function as one brain.
Knife edge chop by Matt Creed, and with Jenna Monroe in their corner, what do you think Jenna Monroe provides Matt Creed and Tom Heisman as far as encouragement?
I think he provides more encouragement. She provides.
What do you mean by that? Satisfaction.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
Wait a second. Are you trying to say that Jenna Monroe is actually providing some sort of other commitments to this tag team besides her managerial abilities?
Take a look at her, guys. Wouldn't you want to put your hand in her bandana?
Her hand? Oh, double clothesline, and both individuals are down. I don't even know what kind of bandana she's wearing. Is she even wearing a bandana?
Yeah, in her back pocket. And I'm impressed by her muffin top. I'd like to maybe see her salty.
Well, you know what they say about cupcakes and muffins. You got to eat the top. And the rest is, well, you'll take care of that later.
But you know, when it comes to the frosting, you got to lick it first.
Oh, wow. And this might be getting a little bit too graphic for our viewers at home. Oh, the tag has been made. And look at this. Oh, wow. Bernadino takes down Tom Heisman. Tornado punch and now a clothesline. And look at this. Bernadino, a house of fire here, working over Tom Heisman in the corner. Look at that hip toss. Look at that hip toss. And Bernadino with a knee splash in the corner. Look at that. A beautiful combination of a bulldog and a clothesline simultaneously.
I think Bernadino just got lucky there.
If the rookies are going to score a win, they better do it soon because I've never seen Youth Gone Wild in this kind of predicament.
It's about the turn. It's about the turn, Steve.
Let's see. Oh, look at that. Matt Creed just straddled Anthony Antonelli along the top of the turnbuckle there.
Heisman and Bernadino are going from pillar to post.
Oh, look at this. Tom Heisman at the same time. He's been laid out on the top rope. And look at this. All 4 men are in the control of Bernadino. Johnny Swift has lost total control of this match. Originally, there were 4 men involved. Sunset flip. Sunset flip. Anthony Antonelli has the pin cover on Matt Creed.
Who is the legal man in the ring?
Now Tom Heisman's got a sunset flip. Oh, look at that. Out of nowhere.
Are they sure Heisman was the legal man?
Tom Heisman was the legal man, and so is Bernadino. Wow, what a turn of events that was. The tag team that we thought had the victory in hand did not score the win because Matt Creed was not declared the legal man in that situation. It was It was clear, it was clean cut. Apparently, Johnny Swift had the best view of anybody in the house. He was under the impression that Alex Bernadino and Tom Heisman were the only legal men. And ironically, Youth Gone Wild comes out of here with a victory. Although, did you see how the rookies just stormed out of the ring at Robbie the Brain Oakland? What was that all about?
I don't know what's going on. It looked like they were a little bit upset with each other. But right here tonight, you see that not only Youth Gone Wild has the experience, they are the best tag team in NAPW.
Wow, I thought there would at least be a show of sportsmanship. That is not going to happen tonight. Bernadino was fuming. And I know that Antonelli thought he had that match won, but no way. And Youth Gone Wild comes into North American Pro Wrestling tonight, and they made a statement. They made a statement that the rookies are not up to their level, and they clearly showed them in the ring as well that they are capable of not only dominating, but taking care of business. And it's a sad shame. It really is a sad shame that Youth Gone Wild was unsuccessful there, but maybe in due time, we will see the rookies get another opportunity against Youth Gone Wild. That would be an impressive rematch if those two were going to go at it again.
Steve, I want to know what's going on in the locker room right now between Antonelli and Bernadino. They did not look happy with each other. Maybe it's me. I don't know. But there's got to be some controversy after that.
I've never seen Bernadino with that kind of look on his face. He had this look of discouragement. And fans, we bring it back up to the ring with our ring announcer, Frankie Valdez.
Frankie definitely looks like he's been